Hi, Deborah Lighthart, intuitive reader and energy healer, here today to share part 3 of my intuitive awakening journey. Got the other 2 beginning videos available if you want to take a look back at those. But part 3 starts when I am 28 years old. I have now been practicing reading tarot cards for about 10 years for family, friends, people that I came across. And I was reading for a neighbor's friend's best friend's cousin. And she comes over to my place. Oh, I heard you do the cards. Can you read my cards? So I did. I sat down. I gave her some insight and some information, things that I looked at. And she said, in my culture, you have shared your spiritual wisdom with me. And in my culture, I have to share something with you. So how much money would you like? And I was like, wow, I never thought of charging for this. Like, that really wasn't in my mind. Like, I guess whatever you want to give me would be fine. And so she gave me $5, which was the very first payment I ever made for doing a psychic reading. It was very exciting. At the time, I had been doing daycare in my home, taking care of my my 2 little ones and, everybody else's little ones that found their way to me. And so I looked at that and went, wow, I love doing readings. I'm like, this would be the perfect job for me. I'm really tired of doing all this cooking and cleaning and all the work that goes into daycare work. For anybody who's a mom, just imagine that times 6 or 8 or whatever. Like, it's a lot of work. And so I got pretty excited about the fact that I could do what I love and make money doing it. So I saved up some of my little daycare savings and I bought myself some business cards. Actually, let me roll that story back a little bit. Before I got the business cards, just to kind of test the waters to see if anybody would be interested in what I had to say or what I was doing, I made up these little photocopy pages and I took them to the library, and they had I wrote off the little rip-off sheets on the bottom with my phone number, and I hung them up in the apartment complex where I lived. And I just went around and I stuck them on all the doors and, the entryways and exit ways or whatever. And got my first client. My very first client lived in the apartment complex with me, and I'm going to do a little shout out to her right now because I think that'll make her really excited. Thank you, Holly Nobles, for being my very first official customer, and so thank you for that, and thank you for sharing this journey with me all these years. So, so that was step 3 of my intuitive awakening journey. I started my business, and I was 28 years old when I began. So that was about, oh my gosh, 20 years ago. Wow. So yeah, it was about 28, and that's when the business started. So I took what I had been learning and practicing for 10 years and applied that into building a business. So that's my story. And since then, I have been working as a card reader and intuitive and an energy healer for the last 20-some years. And I'm here today sharing in my Intuitive Awakening program, sharing with everyone everything I've learned so that you can use these tools and resources and exercises to facilitate your own intuitive journey. So thank you all so much for, for tuning in. And if there's anything I can do to help you, please feel free to visit me at deborahlighthart.com. Looking forward to talking to you soon.